can't keep up with the Joneses.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.
Peace, guys. Welcome back to my channel, Boss Life TV. I'm your girl, Tasha, Latasha, Indian Fairy, whatever you want to call me. I'm her. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I am on my floor folding laundry. And I decided to come on here because I got a message, y'all. You know how I am when I get messages. I like to share with y'all. And so I'm hopping on here to share this message. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification for when I upload a new video. I just put a new video on my channel, Gardening My Way. It's a new little series that I'm starting because your girl is in the process of doing her garden this year, and I am trying to make the mistakes right now because I want to, get this gardening thing down packed. So Gardening My Way is literally for beginner friendly only. I'm not an expert. I don't proclaim to be an expert. But if you go over there, you'll hear me say all the spills and stuff like that. So make sure you subscribe to my channel to be in the know. Also, if you guys are interested in hearing a little bit more content from me, I have a podcast on here called The Living Room Conversation. You can subscribe to the Living Room Conversation channel because we do have a channel, or you can subscribe here, and I also upload the Living Room Conversation podcast. But anyways, let's get straight to the video because that's not what this is about. All right, so y'all know that I love to go into like solitude. I like to shut down. I go into hermit mode sometimes. But today was a different day because I had this whole planned out day. I was going to go to the grocery store. Of course, I'm folding clothes because today is I want to say it's a free day for me. But today is one of them days where I wanted to do, some housework and get some things done before the children got out of school, right? And so as I was sitting here, I have a window that I'm looking at right now, and it's a window, and it's got a tree in front of it, and a lot of birds like to come in front of this window, right? And I hear this same bird that always come to this window, and it's almost like a singing, like when he comes to this window, it's like he sings to me in the morning to wake me up. But the same bird that always come, right? I feel like that's my totem animal, or my spirit animal, because it's always this same particular bird that comes in front of my window. But it was like I didn't realize that this bird communicates with me, and he's trying to communicate with me, but because I've always been on the go all the time, I'm thinking like, oh, it's this bird outside, they chirp in the morning, that's something that birds do, right? But as I was sitting here, and I'm gonna try to talk and be productive at the same time because I want to get these clothes folded. But I was sitting here, and he was giving me a message, and one of the message that, well, I didn't know he was giving me a message, but I just was like, I just love the sound of him chirping. And he was sitting looking in my window, and it's like the chirp got louder and louder. It was like, girl, you are in a twilight zone, snap out of it. I'm trying to talk to you and you still not listening to me. So this bird done got louder and louder. And I'm like, okay. Like, let me listen into this beautiful noise that this bird is, putting out. And it was almost like the bird started talking into like English. I'm like, I know I'm clairaudience, but baby, listen, I ain't know I was that clairaudience to where I can hear animals talk, right? So one of the things that the bird said to me, clear as day, I'm not making this up, I call it the bird chirp language because he was chirping. And he said, just be free. Like, it's okay. Like, be free. Like, spread your wings, fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you got a destination, but sometimes you ain't always got to go to that destination right now. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, it was like, just relax. Like, relax. You don't, And anybody that know me, I'm always on the go. I'm here, I'm there, I'm this, that, right? And when I heard that, it was like a sense of peace that came over me. And I'm like, relax. Okay, take a couple deep breaths, relax. And it was like, all right, And I just felt like it was a message that I wanted to deliver to the collectives about what I received from the message the bird gave me, right? And I always say it's God communicating through our animals, our trees, and stuff like that. So I definitely feel like it's the Most High communicating through this bird to tell me to relax. And sometimes they do show up in different animals, trees, babies, whoever it is, right? As long as the messenger delivers the message, that's all that matters. And I feel like I'm the messenger that's gifted to receive messages from animals, that I feel like I'm going to take that same message and spread it to the collectives, because I feel like around we all need to relax. If COVID never taught us something, it taught us to sit the fuck down, right? And relax, because everything in the midst of chaos, there is peace. In the midst of chaos, there can be peace if you allow peace to come in. There's wars outside, but there's peace within if you allow peace within, right? So whatever's going on in the world, you can create a space of peace in your own reality and in your own world, that things don't have to be chaotic. And that's what COVID taught me. That's what the economy taught me. That's what World War III taught me. And hopefully my video don't get flagged, because I'm talking on these subjects, baby. But there is a lot of demonic and chaotic things happening in this world, that sometimes it calls us to be on go mode. Sometimes the economy's so messed up that we got to provide extra for our families. Sometimes it's so chaotic in the world that we want to be the world peace sometimes. Sometimes we want to be that person to save everybody in our families. We want to save this person. You know what I mean? It's just too, and we create all these scenarios in our life that cause us to get off track from the mission that we have ahead of us. So the message is this: whatever you do, learn how to create peace within you, because that's where it starts at. Learn how, because that's the only way you will be able to fly and fly free, is if you stop and listen and be in the stillness and create peace within you. Because whatever you feel inwards display outwards. So if your space is chaotic, why? Because most of the time it starts with how you feel in the inside. The whole goal is to create heaven on earth. You hear in the Bible they say, heaven and hell, but really it's talking about you creating heaven on earth while you're still here. And don't fall in the pits of hell with other people. The world is a pits of hell. If you ain't learned nothing about that movie, Leave the World Behind, you're gonna learn something about that movie. Don't think it's really happening. But leaving the world behind is stopping and getting out of that cycle of constantly want to do, because society tells you gotta go and do, right? And one thing I've learned throughout my journey is that I can't keep up with you. It's a word that they say, don't try to keep up with the Joneses, right? I can't keep up with the Joneses. Only person I can keep up with is me. And if I stop and go within, or if I stop and smell the roses, I can blossom and be everything that I need to be for my family, for me, and I can create peace in a world of chaos. I can fly. And then I can get to my destination, even if it's taking me off track. Even if I got to take a detour. How do you know you need to take a detour? How do you know if it's a burning building down the street? If you ain't willing to go, if you're not willing to stop and smell or go with your gut feeling. You know when something bad about to happen, you know how you get that feeling in your gut like, I don't know if I should go there because I'm just getting a bad feeling. But how do you know if you're going to get that bad feeling if you're not willing to stop and trust yourself? Right? How do you feel like you're going to go and reach that goal if you don't trust yourself, or you're not willing to stop for a second to figure out if you're making the right decision or not? It's many times I done went into business, and because I've been so impulsive and I want to be on go mode, I got to get here, I got to meet this deadline, I got to do this, I want to post this, I want to do that, and then I get into business with the wrong person, and then and then it'd be the destruction. It has been a destruction to my foundation for sure, but it's a destruction to your foundation because you're not willing to trust yourself, because you're not willing to stop. You see how like quiet it is? Like, you see how peaceful it feels? Like, just stop. And be in stillness. Sometimes you got to be in a quiet space to figure out, to assess what's going on around you. Like, have you done that? Like, have you stopped? Like, listen, I'm drinking a glass of wine at 12 o'clock noon. I was supposed to do my hair. I was supposed to do my hair today. And I might still do that. But I had my whole day planned. I had a to-do list. I had all the things that I wanted to do today. And when I heard that bird talk, I was quiet for a second. That's the most I've been like, in stillness for a while. See, I'm always in stillness, but that was the first time it was in stillness and was able to really hear what this bird had to say, because he's been communicating with me for a very long time. And as I sat there, I said, you know what? This is the day I'm going to say, forget that to-do list, and I'm going to just do what I want to do today with no apology. Oh, I'm going to the wine bar. I got a little wine bar downstairs in my living room. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to the wine bar. I'm going to have some glass at 12 o'clock, in the afternoon. I'm going to finish folding these clothes, but that's it. I'm going to put the clothes up, but I'm going to relax. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to be in the backyard in nature. I'm going to stop. I'm going to read. I'm going to check in with me. I'm checking in with my mental health, because in order for me to be a butterfly, in order for me to be a bird, I have to be light as a feather within myself. I can't carry nobody, because I ain't going to be able to fly if I'm carrying the world with me. How do you think I'm going to get to my destination if I'm carrying somebody on my back? I'm not carrying nobody on my back no more. I done did that, done that. Leave that in 2020, baby. Again, one thing 2020 taught me was not to carry people on my back, my neck. My back hurt to this day, because I done carry people, not literally, but I done carry so much stress, tension and held so much on my back that my back, I go to physical therapy for back problems. And ask yourself, I'm 35. Why do I got back problems? The stress, anxiety, depression has caused my body to deteriorate, because I carry so much pain and hurt on my back. And I'm like, no more. I'm not carrying nobody with me no more. The journey is for me and me only. I'm going to figure out how to get to my destination. I'm going to figure out how to fly. I know how to fly, but I'm going to figure out how to be that bird. I'm going to figure it out, because I feel like life is what you make it. You can make it hard or you can make it easy, right? So that's all I'm going to say. This video is just really for whoever needs to hear this. I try to come on here with messages. If I get them, I'll put it out. I've been trying to get into this, me delivering message and being expressive lately, because, sometimes it is hard for me to convey the message, because I be having it so much on my heart. It's hard for me to put it out. And it's like, no, today I'm not going to get in my head with this. I'm going to turn on this video. I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to, somebody's going to catch this video, and it's going to be a video that might change your life. It's going to change your life. Somebody is carrying weight on their back that they need to release that. Sometimes some people are holding on to family members that they don't need to hold on to. Some people are holding on to relationships that they need to just let it go. There's somebody out there for you, sweetheart. Trust and believe me. I've been single for 4 years, but I've had good men by my side. Matter of fact, I got somebody that I'm courting right now. There's a lot of, don't give up hope. Believe in yourself to believe there's men that will treat you the way you need to be treated. Trust me, I know. There's men that will bow down to you, not because they want you. Men will kiss the ground you walking on because they believe in you and they love you. There's jobs you need to let go. Sis, go start that business. If you want to be a caterer, become a caterer. If you want to be whatever you want to be. If you want to be a content creator, be a content creator. Be an influencer. If you got a voice, speak. If you want, whatever you want to be in life, be that. Be in control of you. That's why my channel is called Boss Life Global, because it's being obedient to serving self. Built on own success. Built on your own self success is what boss means. I didn't name Boss Life Global because it was for entrepreneurs in general. It was for you to be obedient to being who the fuck you need to be for you. And that's it. Stop letting people boss y'all around. Get into solitude. Stop carrying them bag, Erykah Badu bag lady. Don't be a bag lady. Stop being a bag lady. I carried so much bags around with me for so many years. I didn't even know that song was about carrying baggages. I thought it was literally carrying bags. Like you overpacked and you always had all these material things and it over accumulated over time. And I was young and I didn't understand the message behind what she was putting out there. But don't be a bag lady. Release that. Release the pain, release the hurt, release the doubt, release all that shit, because that's not you. Your true self is your inner self. Look, you got to do some shadows. Sometimes that shit don't look good. It hurts. You got to cry. You got to, whatever, you got to scream, holler, run down the fucking street naked. I don't give a fuck. Sorry, y'all, I'm passionate. I don't care. Do whatever you need to do to release anything that's been holding you back for you being the best version of yourself. Fuck that job. I've been an entrepreneur for 4 years, and guess what? I don't know how I've been getting back at a beautiful home, right? A nice car. I don't have a job. Where the finances coming from? Spirit takes care of me because I take care of myself. I am abundantly rich. I take care of me, and I'm always on the go. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes they got a way to stop me and tell me, sis, baby, no, sit down. Enjoy some wine. Look at what we provided for you. Look at the car you got outside. Look how healthy your children is. Look how healthy you is. Even though I look a mess, I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable enough to get on the camera because I love me and I don't have to have makeup, clothes, hair put together to really tell you that when you are okay with you, it don't supposed to look cute all the time. You ain't always gonna be cute. When you see people always glammed up, that's a cover-up, baby. It's a cover-up because they're running from themselves. Be who you gonna be. If you want to be a content creator, baby, click that record button and talk to people. You never know who you can impact. I might not get a lot of views on this video, but I know I might have impacted one person, and that's all that matters. I ain't trying to be, and if I am, this was my calling. This was what God called me to be. I feel like God called me to be the voice. Get on your mission, get on your path, and be who you are, authentically you. And don't apologize for it. Don't do it. Because who are you here to impress, baby? Trust me, when I stop caring and strip myself of the doubt and whatever, the fear, false evidence appearing real, when I strip myself of all those different things, I've noticed my life have changed and God provided everything that he needed to provide for me without nothing. Things come my way. things move around me. I'm so abundantly rich. I go to a gas station, my gas paid for. I'm so abundantly rich. I go to a gas station. I go to Kroger's, and for some reason the machine malfunctioned and said I paid. I go to Chipotle, and the person in front of me paid for my food. When I tell you, when you walk fearless and you walk knowing that God has you already taken care of, that's what it is. You got the knowing and having faith and trusting that God has you covered. Okay, that was the message. I'm sorry I went off, but that was the message. I'm going to drink my wine. Drink some wine too, baby. Okay? Drink some wine, because today is today to sit the fuck down. Okay? So, I love y'all. I hope y'all love my message, and if you don't, it's okay. Leave a comment if this resonated. I really want to know if it resonated with you. And of course, you are part of my tribe. When you come to my channel, you are going to be a part of my tribe, because it ain't nothing but love over here, baby. We don't fight wars. We let them fight wars. We don't fight wars over here, all right? All we do is get to the bag spiritually, all right? So I'll talk to y'all later. I love you. Peace out. 'Cause I don't want the simple life. It's the